in Uganda we call it, they have told them to kweiya. They have told them to look around, see what they have, and work with those girls. So while the teacher used to stand in front of the class and tell the girls what to do, now she introduces the topic and they discuss. Because they are adults, by the time our children come, they are over 30. So they are here to be prepared through the new curriculum. But something else is happening. As we talk now, Uganda is transitioning from NDP 3 to NDP 4. So by the time these girls are in the field, there will be National Development Program 4. So part of the reason we are having this farm camp is to implement the new curriculum where the girls are doing, participating and whatever, but at the same time preparing them to be part of the NDP 4. NDP 4 is hinged on agriculture industrialization. So the question, when you see the Gayaza High School saying entrepreneurial opportunities, that is where it is all coming from. So the job of the farm camp is to make sure that these girls get in there, they participate, they do. They don't just sit there and wait for the teacher to demonstrate. No, they are going to do, they are going to ask the questions, they are going to participate, and of course not all questions will be answered, which is good because that means they are thinking. Finally, when one of the questions these girls are supposed to ask is, okay, I want to be an engineer, but you are talking about agro-industrialization. So the thing this child is supposed to see during this farm camp is what agriculture engineering is all about. Because like right now, there is so much going on where we are trying to do variation, but Uganda has not yet prepared agriculture engineers who work in the factories. We have engineers who know how to fix the tractors. But something beyond that, we really need like experts in operating boilers. You know, a huge boiler like what Uganda Boilers uses, Pepsi uses, it is a technique. So, if for example you want to be a surveyor, once again, we are talking about going commercial in agriculture and business. We need people who are experts in building animal houses. Because most of the surveyors we have, most of the architects and the builders know how to build fantastic double-story and triple-story houses. But when you want a small chicken house, the head teacher was talking about small units, we do not have many people. So the purpose of the farm camp is to share with these children to say, this is the world you are going to join. What part are you interested in? Most importantly, where is the money? Thank you.
We have the pigs, we have the poultry, and for the poultry we have a type A system of birds. And many girls have a chance to go down there and have a look at it, and it's a very creative system. And in cattle, we also partake in milking, because in most cases you have milk, or yes, you may come from a cow, but you will not know the process of giving the birth. And under farm camp, we are privileged to partake in milking a cow. You get to get the bucket, get the milk, and you do the activity. Then, I would beg to differ that nowadays as agencies, it's not only that agriculture is phasing out into something that we want to practice in. Back then, it was punishment to go to school farm. Right now, we do housework and other activities. So I would like to say that we are still very much attached to the school farm. And in innovations, it comes under the different projects that we exhibit. For example, at the camp, under the exhibitions of projects of the different days. As Gayaza High School, we were able to exhibit hydroponics, agriculture, that's growing crops underwater, measuring the seedlings. And also, we were able to have juice makers and the fruit harvesting plants exhibited by different students in S1, S2, for their A1 projects. And by different students that come to partake and exhibit their projects. For example, I would like to recognize Uganda High School, because those guys are already doing the activities they do. Last year, we were able to showcase how they grow pineapples from the crowns and how they irrigate them using different simple skills, should I say, that they use. Then how they grow them and what they do out of the pineapples. So they showed us how they make pineapple powder and different stuff that they do. And I really appreciate them for the skills that they show, as well as different schools that partake in the activities, because it's very beneficial to every one of us, and we live here with skills. I also want to say we have practical skills that we get in school. For example, yogurt making, down there at our yogurt room. As students, you're able to learn how you get yogurt, or get it from the milk, you learn how is the milk process, how is the milk done and everything, until the process of the yogurt that we drink. And also, I would like to say that agriculture has been very beneficial to the entire project, because we see different students with their creativity are able to use plastic bottles to make greenhouse farms, and others for the TD class, you can see the tiny infrastructure that they're going to do using wood. So I would love to say this is very beneficial to all of us. And another activity for the farm camp, or adding into it here, besides value addition, facilitation, and exhibition, I very much appreciate the farm tours that we have. I don't know if some people also do this here, but over the past different years, you'll be given a chance as you come down at our school farm. Yes, you're going to learn and you'll appreciate what you have, but there's a diversity of everything that you don't know as students. That's why we have to learn from each other as a world, because there's competition out there to teach you what you don't know. And for me, my chance was to work in Dairy Farm by Honorable Mother Chigozi, and we were able to learn different skills from there as well, that you're going to incorporate into what you do as a person. You take them with you at home, you take them with you at school, and I would much very believe that it changes your mindset about agriculture. It's not just something about you digging in a farm, but it has so much to it. Give alone the employment that you have, give alone the value addition, but there is so much to agriculture. But we, as students and as a generation, we have to embrace. But it's not known by very many people, that's why